Third down and 9. Darnold out to his right, finds more. And into Houston territory as he takes it across the 50.
Quarterback and not feel like he has to carry the team.
Pass over the middle, there's more. Weaving his way down to the 6. Darnold's going to keep and get it into the end zone for the touchdown. All eyes to McCaffrey. And Sam Darnold takes it in, his second rushing touchdown of the year. Certainly makes the play-action pass work, and there's more. And DJ able to spin down inside the 15. Darnold, second level, and the pass caught. Down inside the 10 and out of bounds is Erickson. So a nice touch back here in Texas as Darnold throws. He's got the rookie and Trumbull. Play action here. Darnold, pass caught. The rookie, Marshall, and Terrace. Pretty good defense, pretty good combination. Darnold takes it and is in for the touchdown. With a little bit of help from his friends. Shoved from behind and able to plow it in. And Carolina on their way with 3-0.
This is the Panthers review back here today. Today we're reviewing the Week 3 Panthers versus Texans. Game ended 24-9. Austin, you want to talk about what you thought of the game overall?
I will, but first I want to ask you, how was your trip to Houston? I know you was at the game, got to see us get the 3-0 live in person.
Yeah.
And they're going to be in Dallas next week, man. How was the experience? And was there a lot of Panther fans out there?
So no, there was not a lot of Panthers fans out there. It was maybe like 20 at most, I want to say.
Shame.
Yeah.
That's shame. We gotta show up, man.
Yeah. So getting there was good, but then leaving, it took me like an hour just to get to the car. And then on the way out, it took me an hour. So it took us like 2 hours to leave the game after the game was over.
Oof.
And another thing I want to bring up is the TV made the crowd seem way louder than it was in person.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
They got some of that Atlanta Falcons pumping the crowd noise, it seems like. Yeah.
Because they would like scream after, like, they'd be a little bit loud after like good plays, but they weren't ever like, like as loud as it is
Like
on
crazy,
TV.
yeah. That's interesting. It makes me wonder if a lot of teams actually do that. Like it make especially if there's not a lot of fans there, they like pump in crowd noise when watching on TV just to make it seem like the atmosphere. Yeah, because watching from the bar I was at, it sounded loud as hell.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
But anyway, just wanted to check in with that. So the Panthers are officially 3-0.
Yeah.
And we're on top of the NFC South Division. After today, after the Buccaneers got completely demolished by the Rams.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, seeing Brady just get sacked, it's poetry.
Yeah, it is.
Anywho, the Panthers 3-0, like I said, but the 3-0 came at a cost. We lost Christian McCaffrey for maybe 2 to 3 weeks, maybe longer. We're not sure yet. Hamstrings are tricky.
Yeah.
And we more than likely lost J.C. Horn for the season, unless we make the playoffs, which I hope we do.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not going to be given. It's going to be a bumpy road.
Yeah.
But I will say in this win, in the loss of the players.
Yeah.
I like to say the Panthers faced some adversity this past Thursday, because losing McCaffrey, especially on the offensive side, it was a big part, because he's a big part of our offensive scheme. And we saw it, I think, early on, because Sam Darnold, once we lost him, they pretty much had to just like crumple up our game plan and throw it away. because our offense was stagnant like that whole second quarter after we
Yeah.
lost them. We was not moving the ball. We looked lost. And then we came out in the second half and we looked Joe Brady and all them. I guess they regrouped at halftime. But okay, we lost McCaffrey. We gotta come up with something. Let's get DJ Moore. How about DJ Moore this game?
Yeah, he went off.
That man was feasting out there. And sorry if I'm taking the type of points as I'm going through.
You're right.
I just see a face like God, like oh, that was a topic, you idiot. But no, I love this performance by the Panthers. Still not getting no credit. It's all right.
Yeah.
Hey, we're 3-0. That's not easy to do. There was a couple undefeated teams I lost tonight. So I mean, any given Sunday, anything can happen. But Panthers, I think they're on the way.
Okay, so so the next thing is I think our defense played really well again. Even when Horn went out, I still think they played pretty well. And then another thing is like, yes, we lost Horn as a big piece, but we have AJ Boye as backup. It's not like we have Corn Elder sitting there and we have to throw him in there where Horn was. That's not the case. We got AJ Boye, veteran cornerback. He knows what he's doing. He's going to be a leader for our group. So I think we'll be just fine on defense still. And then with CMC, I think we might pick up Duke Johnson for one. And then Chuba Hubbard, I think he'll be able to play better than he did last week. I don't think he played bad. It's just he hasn't been used to playing a lot because CMC is always in and they're running him to the ground. So it's just going to take him some time. But I think we'll be fine on both sides, though.
Yeah, Chuba's a rookie. He's going to take some time to get acquainted.
Yeah.
I know when watching a game, we're probably harder on the players than how we see them when we talk afterwards. Because in the game, I'm like, Chuba, you're ass. Like, what the hell was that? Stop falling over your damn feet.
Yeah.
Watching it, I'm like, bro, like, go. Like, run up the hole.
Yeah.
Just run, go. But then afterwards, I'm like, especially that the game, Chuba got better as he went on, as he continued to play. And I think Chuba is one of those volume guys. Once he's got to get a lot of carries to get going. But once he does, he turns it up a little. He turns it up. And he played a lot better in the fourth quarter for us, especially when the Texans defense was worn down a little bit. Him and Royce Freeman, they still combined for over 100 yards rushing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's not bad. But like you said,
people were slandering Chuba, though, for like no reason after the game.
Now, I will say there was a touchdown he should have had. He dropped He dropped the pass in the end zone right in his hands. Can't have that. He's got to put some stick him on his hands or do something. I don't know what he's got to do.
Stick him on his hands.
He's gonna be like that kid.
Isn't that cheating?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. No, don't do that. If you don't get caught, it ain't cheating. But like you said, I think we're gonna sign Duke Johnson because he is a receiving back and he kind of fits that McCaffrey role a little bit. They could probably use some of that scheme with him.
Yeah.
I think I really believe we're gonna sign Richard Sherman in the next couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
There was some reports that came out today that the Panthers Scott Fitter and the Panthers Dan Morgan, the assistant GM, called Richard Sherman to discuss, and I think they might sign him to a 1-year league vet minimum type deal.
You don't think he's gonna stay on the 49ers though? I feel like he's gonna leave.
He's a free agent. He's not on the 49ers no more.
No, I'm saying if the 49ers called him.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but who would you have played with? Jimmy Garoppolo or Sam Dalton? I mean,
yeah.
I mean, but I think I mean, if they call him, he might go back. But I
Yeah.
mean, they let him go, or they didn't re-sign him. So they let him walk.
Yeah.
And I know we had some off-field issues this past off season and stuff, and he had some mental stuff going on. And we don't know what's going on in his personal life, so
Yeah.
I don't even want to really just talk about that or jump into that. Is this really? It's none of my business. I mean, as long as you perform on the football field and play well, I'm not gonna worry about the other stuff unless it becomes an issue. Which with
Yeah.
Sherman, he's never had like off-field issues really besides this past off season.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like to see us get Sherman. I just think because he's got a history with Scott Fritter with the Seattle Legion of Boom, all
Yeah.
that stuff. They got ties. So I mean, it just depends. But if we do sign him, I'll be happy. Because then you got this. I'm about to say Deshaun Jackson. You got Dante Jackson. I got the Rams Buccaneers game on my mind right now. You got Dante Jackson, AJ Boye, and Richard Sherman. That'd be a nice tandem right there.
Yeah.
And then you got Cornell there that could play Rashawn Melvin, which he's
Yeah.
he held his own. He did okay.
That's why I made that face. I was like, I'd much rather anyone else be playing, but
That's why I really want us to go and get Richard Sherman. Because if we don't, AJ Boye, Dante Jackson, and Melvin gonna be our 3 starting corners.
Yeah.
Would you rather have Richard Sherman as maybe the man-to-man guy, or in the slot playing the nickel, or Rashawn Melvin?
Richard, but there's some people are making an argument about Richard Sherman's speed. They're saying he's too slow.
I mean, if our defense is getting after the quarterback the way they are, I'm not worried about that. Because if the defense is pressuring, Sherman's got he's got the knowledge and the IQ. He's one of the most intelligent players out there.
Yeah.
And I know he said he lost like 15 to 20 pounds this offseason.
Yeah.
This past offseason, so he got himself back in shape because he was dealing with some injuries last year because he didn't play that much. But I mean, I wouldn't mind taking a flyer on him. That's just me. I mean, not sure how you feel about it, but yeah.
No, I mean, I'd agree. I agree. I think Richard Sherman would help out a lot. I was just bringing up like Panthers Twitter,
if he's getting. Like if he goes out there and gets fucking cooked, then cut his ass. Like that's why you signed him for like $1 million or whatever.
Yeah.
For $1 million deal, $1 million.
Yeah.
Or I don't know what the league vet minimum is.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 million, 3. Take a chance. If he gets cooked out there, then I'm like, this ain't gonna work out. Sorry, man.
Yeah. Okay, the next thing, I think Joe Brady called a way better game than he has in the 2 past games. I don't know if you agree with that, but I'd say he definitely called a way better game this game.
I think it's crazy I'm saying this, but I think the Christian McCaffrey injury might be a blessing in disguise for us.
Yeah.
Because that might open the playbook and for Joe Brady, and I might make him become more creative. Because we watched in the second half, the plays he was making with Tommy Tremble, and he had that one reverse play for the touchdown.
Yeah.
I think if McCaffrey's out there, he don't come up with that. I'm like, because I feel like they would have done something to get McCaffrey the ball.
Yeah.
And I think it might help Sam Darnold because maybe he'll have to look at different. He won't like losing McCaffrey sucks, but it might help Sam Darnold too because McCaffrey's probably his first read. or his second read. His first read might be DJ Moore or Robbie.
Yeah.
He'll dump it down. Maybe it'll help him look at his first, second, third progression. Because there was a few times that Robbie Anderson was open this game.
Yeah. And
he did not throw to him.
Yeah.
He would check it out to McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Or he would hit DJ Moore, which is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, he's completing the pass and getting yards. But maybe, he'll go back and not having McCaffrey. He'll be more open to taking more chances downfield.
Yeah.
And back to, not to be off topic, but back to Joe Brady, his play calling was excellent the second half.
Yeah.
We came out, we scored touchdowns in the third and fourth quarter. I'm pretty sure we did. I know we had the Trimmel touchdown. Sam Darnold had the one rushing touchdown early. Then he had the second rushing touchdown in the fourth quarter, I think.
Yeah, it was a one touchdown in the first, one touchdown in the third, and then a touchdown and a field goal in the fourth.
See, that's beautiful. That means we were putting points up. The second quarter, I'll let that slide this week because we lost McCaffrey and that hurt us.
Yeah.
But Brady, I think he did. I think he played a lot. He called a lot better game even early on because that first drive, there should have been a pass interference call on DJ Moore, and they did not call it.
Yeah.
And that killed our first drive. So, I mean, we might have scored a touchdown in that first quarter, too, on that first drive that we had. But, yeah.
And then for the keep pounding play of the week, we're starting that this week. So you want to start off with yours first, and I'll go next?
Yeah. Something new we're doing. We discussed this before we went on air here. We are going to do a keep pounding player of the week, where we can give one or multiple players who we think are keep pounding players of the week. And for me, I'm just going to do one. I thought about doing two, but I'm going to say the keep pounding player of the week is Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
He has continued to impress me, and I ain't gonna lie, I didn't expect this from him. I know people can say it's the Jets, it's the Saints. Hey, the Saints just whooped New England Patriots' ass, and they were considered supposed to be an elite team.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if all the players was out for the Saints this week as there was last week, but regardless, it's still a Sean Payton coach team.
Yeah.
And even with those players, I still don't think they would have beat us. And then we beat the Texans, who I think the Texans are very underrated and don't get enough respect because that defense was actually not that bad for the Texans.
Yeah.
They were getting after it. Yeah. And Davis Mills, I was impressed with him too. He might have himself a bright future. Yeah. But yeah, Sam Darnold, my keep pounding player of the week. You go ahead and take it, man.
For my keep pounding player of the week, so I have one that's the same as yours, but I also have another player. So I said Sam Darnold as well as one of them for reasons like you said. Like he had a great game, even when McCaffrey went out, he still had a great game. And then the second player is DJ Moore. He went off. I feel like I had to throw both of them in there because I couldn't choose one.
I respect that, man.
Yeah.
I was going to say DJ too, but then I don't want to. I figured you were going to do DJ.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to take the other one because I was thinking, man, I feel like I should say DJ because he deserves. Man, honestly, the way that game was going early on, I thought DJ Moore was going to have over 200 receiving yards.
Yeah.
He should have because they took away one touchdown from him when he was not down.
Yeah.
And that would have been another probably 10 to 15 yards added on top of the 126 he got off 8 receptions. And excuse me, he had that drop that was a little bit overthrown.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened there. If maybe DJ pulled up a little bit and Sam thought because it was good throw. It was a good pass. It was a nice throw ball. It's just DJ kind of short alligator armed it and shortchanged it and missed it.
Yeah.
He could have had 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. I mean, he still did good for my fantasy team though, so I ain't mad. I mean, Robbie Anderson screwed me over this week in one of my leagues, and McCaffrey, but yeah, DJ Moore, not Christian McCaffrey, Sam Darnold, and if you want to I'll throw a wild card in there, Tommy Tremble. Okay. I think he might, but yeah, definitely DJ and Sam Darnold. And even though Sam Darnold had those 2 fumbles, they didn't hurt us. Yeah. He got strip sacked twice. I can't say that's, and I know some people are blaming Darnold for that, saying pocket awareness, whatever.
Yeah.
They don't talk about the play where Sam Darnold when he's able to step out the pocket and throw it sidearm and complete the pass. They don't talk about that.
Yeah, they only talk about the negative stuff.
Oh, like last week against the Saints. I know I'm completely getting off topic, but Sam Darnold, Cam Jordan went for a strip sack. He pulled away, showed great ball strength, rolled out, complete like a 15, 20-yard pass to DJ Moore. But they don't talk about that.
Yeah, they
don't.
And
yeah, he had the 2 fumbles, but that's because he's at the freaking offensive line, his ass cheeks, and you got freaking everybody coming towards you. Like, what the hell you want me to do?
Yeah.
Like he don't have no time in the pocket, and I will say it kind of showed more glaring holes when McCaffrey went out how bad this O-line really is.
Yeah.
Because McCaffrey was able to pick up some of them blitzes because he's a good pass blocker as well with everything else he does really good. But if a guy gets beat, McCaffrey would chip him, do something, and we've seen that. Darnold would see that, boom, he'll step up in the pocket.
Yeah.
This time, Darnold, he was doing everything he was supposed to do. The pressure was coming, from the sides. He step up, but then the interior guys, the guards, let their guys get through. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what you want the guy to do. He's still playing good football.
Yeah. People are always so quick to throw out the negatives and don't want to talk about what they do good. They just ignore it.
Yeah. Same thing with the Panthers being 3-0.
Yep.
They ain't faced nobody.
Yeah.
They're facing an injured, banged up team. They're facing a rookie quarterback. We don't make the schedule.
Yeah.
We're just playing what we got.
Yeah.
And I know I already can hit a narrative now. Everybody's hyping up this Cowboys game coming up next week, which we'll get more into later on.
Yeah.
But I already see the narrative for this game. Oh, Cowboys, this is the toughest challenge. We go in there, we beat the Cowboys. Oh, the Cowboys are trash.
Yeah.
They ain't beat nobody. Which one is it then? Are the Cowboys good? No?
Yeah.
I mean, the offense is good. I will say that because Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, Zeke Elliott, Tony Pollard, a great offensive line.
Yeah.
Yeah. The defense is trash. I mean, we should kill the defense. Yeah. But I always see it now. Same thing with the whole Saints game. Oh, Saints gonna kill them. Blah 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 blah. We win. Oh, the Saints are trash. They got Jameis Winston. Then he just throw for 5 touchdowns against the Packers.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's whatever. You gotta block out the media sometimes. I usually don't try to pay attention to it, even though it pisses me off.
Or if tomorrow night during the Cowboys game, if a second string, a backup receiver gets hurt and then they play us, it's because this receiver was out. It's okay.
I do know one of the offensive linemen is going to be out because he got suspended 5 games.
Yeah, for Brian
Collins.
He was bribing the drug test enforcer.
Yeah, bro. So
Brian Burns is going to take his lunch money.
Oh yeah. Derek Brown I don't know. Is it a center that Connor Baldwin guy, whatever his name is? But I don't know if it's the same guy going to be playing at Vita Villa when he came. Like he pretty much like pushed that guy out the way.
Yeah.
I feel like I could see David Brown doing that.
Yeah.
Just like you said, he's gonna take his lunch money. but anything else you want to discuss?
I think that's it. How about you? Do you have anything else?
I think that's about it. I know this one kind of ran a little bit longer than usual.
Yeah.
But it has been been a couple days, and there was a lot of stuff we didn't get to talk about.
Yeah.
But we're catching up on everything. Only thing I can say is we just keep on doing what we're doing.
Yep.
Panthers, they're playing good football. This defense is still lights out, even with the injuries and everything. I think we're gonna be okay. I have full confidence in this team.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to ask you, what do you think's the bigger loss for us, McCaffrey or J.C. Horn?
Well, I mean, I haven't seen Boye play, so I can't really fully answer that question. But for right now, I would say McCaffrey.
Yeah. I think the opposite. I think it's J.C. Horn. I think he's the bigger loss because potentially we won't have him back this year. McCaffrey's gonna be back. Hopefully he come back and he's healthy. I just I gotta see how Boye does. He should play next week.
Yeah.
We'll probably know more by Tuesday, Wednesday this week. Once the injury report and all that stuff start coming out.
Yeah.
And Matt Rule and all them have the press conferences for the upcoming week. But I just I noticed in the game when J.C. Horn went out, Phil Snow kind of reverted back to the defense he played last year in the fourth quarter. Like I know the game was pretty much out of reach, but he started going back to that prevent, playing soft coverage, and they were killing. I mean, I know they were just giving up the underneath shit, but I was like, please don't start doing that again. And he was dropping Brian Burns back in the coverage. I don't mind Burns dropping back, but I'd rather him just be a pass rusher.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he looks lost when he's out there trying to defend the pass. I don't know why. I mean, he's good, but he's not a linebacker like that.
Yeah.
He's a typical like 4-3 pass rush, 3-4 pass rusher type.
Yeah.
I mean, how often do you see like Von Miller drop back in coverage?
I mean, every once in a while, but not a ton.
Yeah. I saw Burns. I don't know. I saw Burns do that a lot, like the last game, and I'm like, man, get him going after the quarterback.
Yeah.
I know, switch it up, give defense different looks. That's cool. I don't know. That's just something I've seen, and I'm like, I don't know why it bothers me for some reason. I'm just weird. I don't know.
One thing I did want to say is I want to see us get Robbie more involved, which I think will happen because of the McCaffrey injury. I think we'll start getting, because like you said, Robbie will be open, and it seems like he trusts DJ more than he trusts Robbie, which is weird because he's played with Robbie.
Yeah, and I thought after that first game, like they had a great connection. They hit that big 57-yard pass.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, here we go. And then really against the Saints, Robbie wasn't that active either.
Yeah.
Like he caught, I think Robbie against the Saints had maybe 50, 60 yards receiving, if I'm not mistaken. Am I giving him too many?
You might be giving him too many. I need to check.
Yeah. He had 38 yards, 3 receptions. DJ Moore, 8 receptions, touchdown against the Saints. Yeah. So DJ's clearly his favorite go-to.
Yeah.
And which is shocking because honestly, I thought it'd be Robbie, but I think Robbie would be involved a lot more, especially with McCaffrey being out.
Yeah.
I know Matt Roy even said after the game, we got to give Robbie Anderson the ball more.
Yep.
And I think that's going to be a major focus this week, especially against this Cowboys secondary, which is complete trash. Like, I have no respect for the Cowboys defense.
Yeah.
I like Micah Parsons, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Everyone else they lost DeMarcus Lawrence. They lost the best pass rusher.
Yeah.
They lost Randy Gregory, the other best pass. Like they have no I don't even know who's like starting for them now.
Yeah.
Besides Micah Parsons, Keanu Neal used to play for the Falcons, and I got to look at the depth chart. But yeah, that's all I got for now, man. I feel like I'm rambling on now.
There is one other player I know, Vander Esch, Leighton Vander Esch.
Vander Esch, yeah, that boy nice too. I like him. Anything else?
I was gonna say about Vander Esch.
Yeah.
This is way off topic, but
go shoot, man.
This is related to Vander Esch. So the year the Cowboys picked Vander Esch is when we picked. I'm pretty sure that's the same year we picked DJ Moore, like a few picks later. And my dad, as a Cowboys fan, was like very upset about that because they picked Vander Esch over like DJ Moore.
Oh, I remember that. I remember they wanted DJ Moore.
Yeah.
I think they wanted DJ Moore or Calvin Ridley, and we took him. Then Atlanta took him right after us.
Yeah.
And then the Cowboys were like, "What the what we like? All right, get the linebacker. Screw it." I think the same thing this year for the Cowboys. We took J.C. Horn. They really were high on him, and then then Denver the next pick took Patrick Surtain.
Yeah.
Surtain, and they were really high on him. They were like the two top on the boards. And they're like, fuck it, take the linebacker. Give me.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. Damn Cowboys. Oh, gotta love it. How about them Cowboys? Oh my goodness gracious.
All right, well, appreciate you for coming on again, and pretty soon we'll do the preview for the Cowboys game.
Yes, sir. You know it. As always, like, subscribe, turn on the notifications so you never miss a video. Follow us on Twitter, Allstar316.
Hey,
Dang, man. Oh, you messed it up. I set you up. I gave you the layup. Oh, man.
I forgot how it was spelled. It's AO Panthers and then RPT2 because I forgot how it was spelled.
Yeah, something like that. I'm sure he'll put it in the description. Yeah. There you go. But yeah, keep pounding. Keep
pounding.
Appreciate it, man. Until next time.
Until next time.
Until next time.